Hey, what's going on, guys? It's No Shoes, and we're back with another one. And today we're going to be reacting to Monday Night at Fluid from King Honey, MF Doom, King Gheedorah, and Kurious. This suggested by SB over in the Buy Me a Coffee. So thank you, SB, for the suggestion and the donation. If you guys want to get access to the Discord, behind the scenes content, projects I'm working on outside the channel, just a bunch of fun stuff, check out the link tree in the description. You'll find everything you need down there. And keep those suggestions coming in the comments down below as well. But without any further ado, let's get right into it. Let's see what Monday Night at Fluid is all about. Let's see what MF Doom, King Honey, King Gheedorah, and Kurious got to say. Very curious to see what it's like having Doom and Gheedorah on the same track, but let's get it.
Is this a public service announcement? Be careful. There could be a warning. Watch out for the mild-mannered. It's to help you. You need to be careful. Safety first. The streets ain't no joke like that, and all that other stuff later. You might see him with small attaché case come out your neck.
Okay. Very interesting beginning here. Glad to know this is a PSA. They're going to be helping us out, man. You know, doing us a public service, right? They got to help out. Wacky beginning, dog. I love the vibes from Doom. Nice sound to the instrumental so far. Let's see what they're going to help us with. You got to be safe, dog.
The streets ain't no joke like that, and all that other stuff later. You might see him with small attaché case come out your neck. Get caught like clouds. Well, then there now.
That works really well, putting that delayed echo onto his vocal with neck, and then boom, have that drop hit. Wonderful way to bring us in.
Get caught like clouds. Well, then there now. Put out of nowhere. The son couldn't prepare for how. Got scripts. Whipped up all the quicker. The one who came to the party sipped up all the liquor. Who they gon' stick the blame to that he came through? With this verse to name a few, tame a shrew, shame you. When he spit the phlegm grapples, this type of scripts cats don't like them apples. Yes, Lord, trap so.
Nice rhymes, great delivery, really interesting instrumental here, where we have the drums. They're giving us some great structure, some nice tiny bit of syncopation maybe going on in there. The bass has this crazy texture on it, really reinforcing those kicks, adding a lot to that drum rhythm. And then we got all these other crazy elements, a very chaotic feeling. Let's bring it back just a little bit.
With this verse to name a few, tame a shrew, shame you. When he spit the phlegm grapples, this type of script.
Yeah, they're like, like the little like whooshes and everything. Super interesting addition there. Maybe it's supposed to mimic some type of like record scratch kind of mechanic, but definitely feels a little bit more airy than I would expect from something like that.
When he spit the phlegm grapples, this type of scripts cats don't like them apples. Yes, Lord, trap sorta like a chessboard, even better than having a more.
And that's a cool little bend, not giving us the whole phrase, but taking the end off of how do you like them apples and using that in the track. That works well.
Yes, Lord, trap sorta like a chessboard, even better than having a motorcycle escort. Allow me to retort and do my thing. Metal face holes with tongue and or least eye ring. Grease lightning from the Flow Pro trainer, who remains on the slow. This one a no-brainer, like blow in a strainer. Hold a mic like a handle, a distress to damsels, a piss test vandal. We all do dumb.
Handle to damsel. That's a great rhyme there. Barely even need to bend it. You got that an-ol type of sound, am-ol type of sound coming through. Great rhyme stacking. Doom always does it great. Definitely one of his faster flows that I've heard recently, at least. A real great push coming from him and the instrumental here.
One a no-brainer, like blow in a strainer. Hold a mic like a handle, a distress to damsels, a piss test vandal. We all do dumb stuff and rappers act psycho. Press the wrong switch and get your shit pushed like Geico. Out to get rich like Little or Roundtree. A fist to the.
Damn, and from Cycle to Geico, that bend, that shortening of the first part of Geico to Geico really adds a lot of punch to it.
We all do dumb stuff and rappers act psycho. Press the wrong switch and get your shit pushed like Geico. Out to get rich like Little or Roundtree. A fist to the stitch of the gummy soul brown tree. How y'all found me? A penny sure goes far. This one goes out to you know who you are. Got many more rhymes and jars like plenty more whore war stars. That's 24 bars.
Drinking fucking for days straight. Wait, it's a hazy state.
Dope. Full beat switch before we change over to the next verse. Awesome. I was just about to say, for a track that says there's 4 people on it, Doom has taken a fat minute to spit this verse. I'm happy to listen to as much Doom as they want to put on the track, but where's the room for the other people? We're like halfway over already. But looks like they finally decided to change over. Maybe Doom got an extra long verse because half of it was from Gheedorah. But let's keep it rolling.
4 bars.
Drinking fucking for days straight. Wait, it's a hazy state. The rhyme is on time, but I'm 5 minutes late. It's like Tutankhamun or a kid graffiti bombing. The hieroglyphical Bin Laden. Twisted your shit party. Fuck you.
And I want to bring this back just a little bit because we have some elements of the instrumental saying the same, but what is it that we've lost?
You're fucking for days.
Who you are. Got many more rhymes and jars like plenty more whore war stars. That's 24 bars.
Yeah, that melody during Doom's section, it gives us that brightness in the track, but I think there's also a decent amount of reverb to that layer that's also creating this kind of atmospheric layer that you don't really hear it, but you feel it. And then once it's gone, the fact that it's missing becomes immediately noticeable because there's kind of like, imagine like a cloud, it's just barely there. And then as soon as it's gone, that clarity comes through and you're like, oh, that's what was really there the whole time.
Drinking fucking for days straight. Wait, it's a hazy state. The rhyme is on time, but I'm 5 minutes late. It's like Tutankhamun or a kid graffiti bombing. The hieroglyphical Bin Laden. Twisted your shit party. Fuck you. That's the movie that we started.
Damn, Tutankhamun to Bin Laden. I never thought I would hear that back to back, but nice start. Let me know in the comments the lineup. Obviously, I know who Doom is. I have no idea who Kurious or King Honey are, but great start here. Slowing it down a little bit. Like I said, the instrumental, a lot more clarity without that kind of like atmospheric brightness to it.
Twisted your shit party. Fuck you. That's the movie that we started. Bitches don't get a dime. See me, I ain't doing time. At least for no dumb shit. Continue to climb. While these small talk rhetoric characters been on my nerves the whole time. I fall back. Looking at me funny. Psst, bitch, I'm all that. Remember, pull out a chrome hatchet on that ass and yell timber. I ain't the player prez, just a fucking member.
Damn, a chrome hatchet on that ass and yelling timber. Just chopping them down.
Yell timber, I ain't the player prez, just a fucking member. People bugging curious where you been, they heard he rocks. Beating struggles, taking craps from city cops. Clip your balls, put them inside a birdie box and trade a bottle of Cristal in, bitch, 30 shots.
No one over.
Damn, taking your balls, put them in. Did you say a dirty box? Let's bring it back just a little bit. Nice verse, man. Great switch up. Really refreshing change to the track. And it feels like a slightly slower delivery, but I think that could also be a symptom of there being less going on in the instrumental at that point. So there's just less to take in, and it feels a little bit less chaotic and somewhat overwhelming, not in a bad way, like the first verse did.
Clip your balls, put them inside a birdie box and trade a bottle of Cristal in, bitch, 30 shots.
No one overstand, it ain't nothing sweet, yo. They need to go back down to earth like Dennis Tito. Space Cadet, the flow is really neato, said the street hoe. He said I already know, but how you like the beat though? Use your better judgment.
Okay, nice little bit of layering coming in now too, underneath the bars and a little bit of punch. Seems like we might get like some quick changes now, but we'll see.
but how you like the beat though? Use your better judgment. Pockets stay pungent. Ask them where the budget went. We got receipts like beats. In these mean streets get stomped like cleats. He couldn't have it any other which way. One thing he do know is they flows is itch bait. These is like Old Bay on steak fries. Stay folding fake guys who stay rolling snake eyes. Flip quicker.
Cool. I'm not sure who produced this track, what exactly everybody's role here was. I think the one thing about Doom's sections is that having all of that brightness surprisingly covers up his voice slightly at points throughout his verse, because while Doom still has a deep voice, there's this dry quality to his voice that I think leads to it having these like higher harmonics that are starting to somewhat mix with those higher elements of the instrumental. And you can still hear him clearly, but it's just slightly interfering and intermingling every so often throughout his sections.
These is like Old Bay on steak fries. Stay folding fake guys who stay rolling snake eyes. Flip quicker than Woody Woodpecker would. Either in the hood or Peckerwood neck of the woods. Like out in these here parts, it's King Gheedorah puts the fear in their hearts. Don't dare start.
Okay.
Yeah, word up.
Cool. Love that bass at the end there. Wild verses, man. A lot to digest from this project. Great outro. Really works well. Driving that energy all the way through. I think it was Gheedorah we had at the end, technically, with the little name call out there. My only other assumption can be that King Honey must have been the producer and that Kurious was the artist that came in the middle. Really enjoyed that. Thank you again to SB again for the suggestion and the donation. Like I said, link tree in the description. Get to buy me a coffee. Take a look at what music we put out recently and everything else that is going on. I truly do appreciate the support. Much love to everybody in the No Shoes gang. Don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, and hit that bell if you want to see more videos like this. And I will see you all next time.